God awakened me to a incorrect way of thinking. It's a popular secular way of thinking, and even some therapists might say, yeah, this is correct thinking, but I don't exactly think it's biblical. And this is how this thinking goes. My needs and desires are important, and I need to state my needs and desires in my relationship with my husband, and I need to focus on what's best for me. Well, okay, some of that is correct. I mean, my needs and desires are important. I am a valuable person, and my needs and desires are important, but they're not the most important thing, especially if I state these needs and desires and they negatively impact my husband, if they're maybe emotionally draining or physically or mentally draining for him, or if they're going to negatively impact him. Should I just be thinking about me? Well, I fell into this trap the other day. We were taking a walk and I was discussing something that I all of a sudden thought I needed or desired, and I just thought I'd make that clear to him, and I did it in a very nice way. And it wasn't until he had kind of this adverse reaction that I realized what I was asking for was going to actually negatively impact him and what he needs and what I know is best for him. And what I was asking for was kind of a trivial thing anyway. And it's like, oh, God awakened me to the fact that I had been so focused on me and my desires and needs being important that I wasn't thinking about what's best for my husband. And it is a balance, isn't it? In fact, the Bible actually says in Philippians chapter 2, do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but in humility consider others better than yourself. Each of you should look not only to your own interest, but also to the interests of others. Maybe it's time we kind of debunked this common way of thinking that, well, my needs and desires are important and I need to just tell my spouse what I need and because, I'm important and I need to focus on me, what's best for me. Maybe there's a balance there. Yes, your needs are important, but how about if we take this to God and say, Lord, is this something that I really do need to request in the relationship? Is this a need or desire that I need to tell my husband about? Is this going to negatively impact him? If so, maybe this is something that I don't need to push for right now. Maybe at another time. Maybe we just need to bring these things to God, and maybe we need to take a position of humility with our spouses and consider their needs as well as our own.